The 2012 Stetson F. Bennett Superior Court Clerk of the Year is Pat Anderson of Elbert County. Anderson, a native of Elbert County, graduated from Elbert County High School and Athens Technical College. She began her career in the Elbert County Clerk of Court's office on August 1st of 1978, working under Charles H. Rucker, who retired in 1986. Anderson has held the position since his retirement without facing any opposition during elections. She is a 1992 recipient of the Liberty Bell Award and a four-time recipient of the District 10 Superior Court Clerk of the Year Award. In 2006, Anderson was an inaugural recipient of the ECLAT Achievement Award. In 2007, she successfully completed the requirements of the University of Georgia's Carl Vinson Institute of Government and is now recognized as a certified clerk of Superior Court in the state of Georgia. This certification involved completion of 12 six-hour courses and a required project thesis. Pat is an active member of Believers Baptist Church in Elberton, where she enjoys singing in the choir. She is also a member of the Elbert County Chamber of Commerce, the Council of Superior Court Clerks, and the Superior Court Clerks Association of Georgia, where she serves on various committees. She currently serves as president of the Superior Court Clerks Training Council, which establishes the required yearly training courses for clerks. Anderson also serves on the Manual Committee, which is responsible for creating, compiling, and editing the Superior Court Clerk's Electronic Reference Manual. Anderson was married to the late Joel Anderson Jr. and is a proud mother and nana to her four children, Kristen, who is married to Ryan Albertson, Hannah, Jay, and Ross, and two grandchildren, Emma and Nate Albertson. Ms. Anderson said that she truly enjoys serving the people of Elbert County as their clerk of court, and she expresses gratitude to her fellow clerks for this honor. Now, let's hear from some of Pat's colleagues and friends.
Pat, I just want to tell you how so very happy I am that you've received Clerk of the Year. If anybody deserved it, you certainly do. You're the best boss that anybody could ever ask for. Wonderfully patient, understanding, kind. We are certainly blessed to have you, and I thank God every day He gave me you for a boss.
Hello, Pat. I guess this is my time to tell you how much we love you and how much we think of you. I think I said it all in the letter. You're the greatest. I realize you've been my boss for 25 years and longer than anybody else has been here, but during that time, we have come through a lot of things together. We have raised children together, and I think we have bonded as friends. I love you, and I want you to know that this has been a long time in coming. I knew eventually you would be Clerk of the Year because you honestly deserve it. I love you, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thanks.
Hello, Pat. Congratulations on being Clerk of the Year. Just want to tell you how much I enjoy working for you. And after being with you for 13 years, I left and just was not satisfied, and I couldn't wait to get back. And I'm so proud that you hired me back. And there's no boss that would be as nice and courteous as you are, and I appreciate you letting me work for you.
I've been working for Pat for 18 years. When I first worked for Pat, my daughter was 1. Now she's a sophomore in college. So I've been with Pat a long time. She's the most wonderful boss. She, if she doesn't know an answer, you ask her, she'll find out the answer. If you make a mistake, she'll help you correct it. She's just so knowledgeable. She's easy to work for. She's the only boss I've ever had that when you call in sick, she says, "Is there anything I can do to help you?" She's not only my boss, but she's my friend. We've been together a long time, and I just love you, Pat. Thank you.
This is a special opportunity for me to have a part in this because I've known Pat many, many years. She's been a dear friend. She's always been there for any occasion that we had. She's always done the willing to do anything that she could to help out, and I've just so close to her family, and I even took care of her children when they were small, and so she's been like a daughter, a friend, and I'm just so thankful that the Lord has allowed us to be a part of her family all through the years.
Pat, All thanks and glory to God for putting you into service as Clerk of Superior Court. Elbert County is truly blessed. Myself and my fellow clerks are honored to work with you and beside you in service to our counties and this great state. You know, Pat has always trained her workers with the saying, tomorrow is often the busiest day of the week. And that is how Pat lives. Serve today, live today, and love today. Her grandmama instilled in her from a young age, you cannot get to the top by sitting on your bottom. And that is how Pat is known as a member of the infamous three, Tom's Angels, or to most of us, the Manual Ladies. She is a dedicated and hardworking woman of distinction, and we honor her with this award. Pat, congratulations on being selected Clerk of the Year. It is a well-deserved honor for such a fine lady, a wonderful Nana, and a prayer warrior, and a fellow Bulldog fan. And I'm honored to be your friend, Pat, and go Dogs.
Hi, I'm Missy Holbrook, Clerk of Court in Franklin County, and I'm honored to be able to tell you about my friend Pat Anderson. I don't know of anybody that's more deserving of being Clerk of the Year as Pat. She was my mentor when I first took office, and I called her sometimes 3 or 4 times a day, and she always was so kind and so patient and so understanding that there was a lot of things that I didn't know, and I'm sure I told the girls I'd hang up and she'd say, man, she's dumber than a rock. I don't know how that she was elected, but she never made me feel like I was dumb as a rock. But Pat is just one of a kind. She's the kind of person that if you ask her to pray for you, you know she's praying for you. She doesn't tell you, she doesn't put on airs. She's the same person every time you see us. I was in church one time and the preacher was talking about a virtuous woman, and Pat instantly came to my mind because that's the kind of person she is. The Northern Judicial Circuit is honored to have Pat, and I hope she doesn't retire for a long time, or at least until I get ready to retire, because I don't know who else I would call. So, Pat, I want you to know that we love you, we respect you, and my whole office staff knows to call you if they have a question and I'm not around, and sometimes we have to call you if I am around. But I just want you to know I love you more than a pig loves slop.
Congratulations, Pat Anderson, 2012 Stetson F. Bennett Superior Court Clerk of the Year for the state of Georgia.